Sweet Talking Man 15, Mallard 5, Hungry as the Lion 3, Lua 40, Walking by the Seaside is the 4-5 favorite. Buttermilk Biscuits 35, Fear the Thunder 20, Amarula 19, Crosswinds Bobby B 8. They straighten away up the backstretch. Race 4 at Rosecroft is ready for the start. Gates are back, away they go. Walking by the Seaside and Fear the Thunder were off slowly. Amarula left best from the far outside. Crosswinds Bobby B is pushing forward, and Buttermilk Biscuits will track them moving into the first turn as Crosswinds Bobby B stretches forward from post 9 to clear Amarula midway round the first turn. Buttermilk Biscuits came away third, 3 lengths off the lead. 2 away fourth, Hungry as the Lion. 2 more to Mallard, who's fifth and right now 6.5 from the lead. They're followed by Sweet Talking Man and Lua, and then came a length and a half farther back, Walking by the Seaside, who's second last early after the poor beginning. He's 11 lengths behind a 28-1 opening quarter mile, and 1 off last as the ground-saving Fear the Thunder. At the bell, it is Crosswinds Bobby B, 2 1/4 in front of, in second spot, Amarula. Mallard begins to make first over gains now into a joint second. 1.5 the inside. Buttermilk Biscuits has been locked in and now overtaken for fourth by a loose second over Hungry as the Lion. These 5 covered by 3.5 at the half mile. Sweet Talking Man was pointed third over, but is behind Stalled Flow with 5 lengths to come. 1 the inside, Lewis slightly gapped but even. Walking by the Seaside is fourth over and tightening into within 6.5 of the lead. 1.5 off last at their point of departure. Fear the Thunder is 8 lengths behind. A brewing battle between Crosswinds Bobby B and Mallard up within a neck on the outside. 58-4 for the half. They've really picked it up on the far side, and Crosswinds Bobby B asserts to extend the lead back to a half length. Mallard counters on the outside. Amarula hard pressed for racing room, awaiting the open stretch. Hungry as the Lion caught in a blind switch. Here's a sweeping 3-wide push from Walking by the Seaside, now carried 4 paths wide off the turn. He's up within 2 lengths of the lead after being 7 behind at the head of the backstretch. 3/4, 127 flat, final 150. Mallard lunging after Crosswinds Bobby B. Walking by the Seaside, cascading beautifully down the center to win by a widening length and a half. Mallard just second in from Hungry as the Lion between rivals. And then came Amarula up the inside from the engulfed Crosswinds Bobby B, with deep out Sweet Talking Man in that middle flight as well, were Buttermilk Biscuits, and Fear the Thunder. Checking in toward the tail was Lua. 1:56 the winning time. Walking by the Seaside launches a sweeping 4-wide bid into the far turn. It strikes the front in the final yards. Five, Walking by the Seaside. 5's on favorite first. 2, Mallard, 8-1 second. 3, Hungry as the Lion, 3-1 third. And in that wide open photograph for the deep minors, Crosswinds Bobby B, number 9, at 20-1 was fourth. 5-2, 3-9 of the just completed fourth at Rosecroft. Coming back to the winner's enclosure for the second time in his career, Walking by the Seaside. A 2-year-old bay colt by Down by the Seaside out of the Shadow Play mare Barefoot and Pregnant. Bred in Florida by the Always for Sale stable in the J.L. Benson stables. Owned by Gary Crescens, trained by Amanda Malone, driven to victory by Jared Moyer. Walking by the Seaside, 2 for 2 in Maryland. Winning here in 1 minute 56 seconds even.